Welcome back. During the last Diwali vacation, I visited Wagah border, the border which connects India and Pakistan. By evening 5 o'clock, I reached over there. I sat on a gallery where thousands of people were gathered over there. Different songs, different sounds, different music, different slogans. Suddenly, the announcement came for the national anthem. I noticed the complete silence over there. Everyone stood up. I saw another small India. That moment I understood, this is the feeling of nationalism. This is the feeling of patriotism. This is the feeling of we India. People from different states, people with different colors, people from different religions, all stood together under one national flag, our tricolor flag. I thought little while, from where we got this nationalism, the feeling of patriotism. So we have to go back little for that. During the time of independence, our freedom fighters took long steps, hard struggles to inculcate the value of nationalism to the minds of the poor illiterate people of India. Finally, they got success in that. Because of that, we got the India freedom in 1947. In 10th class history book, we are studying 2 chapters about nationalism. One chapter about Indian nationalism, another chapter about European nationalism. Today, I am going to teach you one topic from European nationalism. During the 15th and 16th centuries, Europe was divided into various small kingdoms, territories and regions. That continent was not in the form of today's countries like Britain, France, Sweden, Spain, Denmark, like that. The first photo of nationalism in Europe we can see together with the French Revolution. This topic we had studied last year. How the people of France got the freedom from a monarch. How did they make a democratic country over there? There you were studied about the revolutionaries, the philosophers like Voltaire, Montesquieu, Rousseau. How did they influence the Indian independence also we studied. Their ideologies like liberty, fraternity, equality. We can see in the Indian constitution also. So, during the 16th and 17th century, France was not a nation like today. It was under the control of monarch. The revolutionaries tried their level best to give the values of nationalism to the minds of the people of France. For that, they adopted various measures. In that, the first measure is, they had given 2 words to the people. One is fatherland, la patrie. Second one is citoyen or citizen. They taught the people that this is the nation of yours. This is your fatherland and you are the citizens of this country. Second objective, they taught them various songs, various hymns made, oaths taken. Oath in our school during the assembly, we used to take the oath. India is our nation and we are the sisters and brothers of our country. Whenever we say the pledge, we get the feeling of nationalism, patriotism. In the same way, the revolutionaries gave the idea of nationalism by the songs, by the hymns and by the oaths. Even they respected the martyrs. Martyrs means those who died for the nation. So that type of martyrs respected in France. In India we respect Mahatma Gandhi, who died for our nation. They brought, the third objective is, they brought a common administrative measure for the country. Various regions were having different administrative measures. They avoided all these administrative measures and they tried to bring one administrative measure for the whole country. Next, what they did? They brought uniform weights and measures for the country. Different states, different regions were adopted different weights and measures. They avoided all these and they tried to bring one uniform system for all these, for the whole France. Whenever I teach you Germany, I will give you more classes about this. And the last one is, they brought one flag, tricolor flag, and one language, French language, to the people. Before they were used the monarchical flag or the royal flag. Instead of that, France brought a tricolor flag to make the feeling of nationalism. Together with that, they asked the people to speak French language instead of the vernacular languages or the local languages. So by these methods, the revolutionaries or the philosophers brought the idea of nationalism to the minds of the people of France. Afterwards, we have studied already about the Jacobin clubs, their rule. It was not extended for a long time. Then the Napoleon Bonaparte came into rule. About that we will study in the next chapter. Thank you.